Welcome to our humble abode here that is the Kia training ground. Adrian, we do spend enough time here. It basically is our second home. Toronto FC moving and shaking, getting some deals done. Tim Bezbatchenko sending Warren Creavalle to the Philadelphia Union, getting a second-round draft pick in the 2016 MLS Super Draft, but also retaining part of his salary. Warren Creavalle made $119,000 a year, so that hasn't been disclosed what they will retain from that salary, but now they have acquired Hercules Gomez. He is a striker, and this could help Toronto FC up top for sure.
Yeah, a player who's been out of the league for 6 years now, playing in Mexico, and I have mixed feelings about this move because I know they obviously need another forward. They want that competition, but if you look at the stats of Hercules Gomez and how often he has played over the last 2 years, it's not a lot. So it seems like he's been plagued by injuries quite often, but still, you want some healthy competition up top. It's where players are getting suspended, injuries, international duties, and goals are needed. If Giovinco, like we said before, if he's out, they need somebody who could really come and hold the fort, and Hercules Gomez has showed that he is a prolific goal scorer.
Hey, we already talked about this. Don't be talking about his injuries, but that's not the only signing Toronto FC has made in the past weeks. They brought over Joshua Williams from New York City FC. They've also signed Moroccan international Ahmed Kantari, so they're not just paying attention to the offensive side of things, but defense as well.
Well, it's always an area of concern because you want depth. In any position, you always want depth, and the quality players that they have in the back, we see that some players are a little bit of a liability, yellow card accumulation, injuries like we said before, so you always need an alternative, and especially with Vanny going through the transition of trying to find personnel that play best together, this is where bringing in players during that transfer window is greatly appreciated from, I'm sure, fans in Vanny.
Well, you're not only bringing skill, but say someone like Ahmed Kantari or Hercules Gomez, these are veterans. So if you are making that push for the playoffs, you're getting into the MLS Cup grind, you need players that have kind of been there before, they've done it, and they have that experience. But here is Tim Bezbatchenko, the general manager of Toronto FC, and what these signings mean to the club.
For us, an opportunity came to get Herc, and he's someone that fans I think know in Toronto from his play in CCL, and sort of another veteran presence, another person who's been to the MLS playoffs, has won in MLS, has won internationally down in Mexico. So he's again, it's about adding not just people who can help on the field, but it can be leaders in the locker room. So we felt like it was a step up for us. It was a move that unfortunately it came at the cost of sending Warren to Philadelphia. I want to thank Warren for his efforts. Did a lot of great things for us, but unfortunately, in a salary cap world, in order to add someone, a lot of times you have to move someone.